Hello, Soldierboy here, and welcome to the channel update for November. Already that time of year, we're getting so close to the end of the year already, which is incredible, isn't it? Now, we'll start with me. Medically, updates-wise, we've had a date for the spinal injections now as of the 18th of November. In all honesty, I'm petrified. Just because, in my eyes, the back's one of those places you don't mess around with. So to have injections going into the nerves in the back, it's got me worried. It's on a Friday, so luckily it won't affect streaming too much. I don't know how we're going to be afterwards, and it's an all-day thing anyway. So my thinking is, obviously, we won't stream that Saturday evening, but the schedule will hopefully be done still for Sunday, and then we'll know more afterwards. Yeah, I just don't know what's going to happen. But at least we've got some progress being made. There is still a small chance it could get cancelled. We have been warned that could happen. As of recording this, we are at 924 subscribers, which is incredible. We're getting so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Now, I think it's a matter, and I don't want to sound big-headed, and it is all thanks to you guys, but I think we're at that point now we can start talking about 1,000 subscribers. The minute we hit it, we will be monetized. We've got enough watch hours not to worry about that side of it. There's a couple of things I want to do once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So once we hit 1,000 subscribers, our community post twice a week is my initial thinking. Will be a shout out to other content creators. So 2 community posts a week will feature a content creator, not necessarily one that supports us, but as someone that I've seen who could do with a few more people to have a look at their stuff, see if they enjoy it, that kind of stuff. And it's a way of giving back to you guys as well. I'll just do a little bit of a blurb about their channel, what they do, and put it as a community post twice a week. That's kind of my thinking. We do need you guys to start coming up with ideas for what we do for the 1,000 subscriber special, as people have called it. When we do hit it, we need to think of what you'd like to see for that. I don't know what we could do, to be fair. It's one of those random things I never actually thought would ever happen. So now thinking about it now is a bit weird. The 10th of December is 2 years since the accident. Last year I did a year on, and I'll probably do it again this year as well, mainly because things have kind of progressed a little bit more and we know more about the injuries and that kind of stuff, without much of a prognosis though, to be fair. Now, I recorded this the same day we finished the main story in Gotham Knights. I've had a look at the trophies. Now, we do need to do New Game Plus if we want the Platinum. There is quite a lot of trophies still remaining. I'm really surprised at how many are still left. Some of the collectibles doing the base game. We've still got stuff to do. We've still got Clayface to take on. We haven't really dealt with that yet. So there's still a lot more to see and do within the game itself. Whether we move it to evening streams. So Mars Morales, we finished New Game Plus as of recording this the other evening. All we need to do is a few trophy hunting things, which we'll do this evening when this goes live. It's confusing, I know. So once Mars Morales finished, I am thinking of maybe moving Gotham Knights to evening streams, because we won't have a massive amount to do. The trophy hunting New Game Plus stuff, we'll do what we did in Mars Morales. We'll steam straight through the story and look at trophies along the way as well. That's my thinking, which does mean God of War is winning the vote and will probably win by the time we're ready to start something new. So we will start that potentially next week. I've got to try and schedule it all out and work it all out, but I think potentially next week we'll start God of War. That will be God of War 3 remastered before doing God of War, and then Ragnarok at some point after that. Now, there is a game I've been looking forward to, is Midnight Suns, which is due out in December. That may get in the way of doing the trilogy of God of War in a row, but we'll see how that works. I don't really plan that far ahead at this point. Now, Dirt 5 is finishing. I know. Exciting. So next week is the last episode of Dirt 5, and the episode after that will be a look back review, talk about what we thought of it. And then the week after, Wolverine's own series begins. It's something he's recorded. I've voiced a little bits of it when needed, but he's recorded it himself, and it's different. It's a bit of fun for him, and he's looking forward to doing his own series. So that will be beginning in just over a week. Mudrunner finishes this Sunday. Now, the Sunday episode will explain why it's finishing. I think you might find it funny. But yeah, so that'll be finishing. We have got something to take its place on a Sunday. I've got a few other things I want to put in on Sundays. So like reviews of games we've finished, and I've not had a chance to do a look back. And there's also something I nearly said his real name. How bad's that? I've half a good mad. Me and Wolverine have been working on a few other little things, and one of those will probably go in place on Sundays where we can as well. You may have seen we've started The Witcher 3. Until Dawn, Jack just wasn't doing it for us, so we started The Witcher 3. And instead of being a fortnightly thing, we're doing it every week. So every Saturday evening, we'll continue for 2 hours The Witcher until we're done. It's going to take a while, but it gives us something to focus on a Saturday evening, and we know it's a constant, and that's kind of my thinking at this point. We are nearly finished Watch Dogs 2, or I finished it. You guys haven't got to the end yet on the episode, so that we'll be doing Watch Dogs Legion as soon as the Watch Dogs 2 finishes. I'm still in two minds whether to go to Platinum for it. There is a possibility we may go for Platinum. I'm not sure. I will look at that and see what we need to do, what's left. There's quite a lot of obscure trophies, potentially, and some multiplayer stuff. So I'm in two minds. I kind of just want to start Legions. We did get the free PS5 upgrade for Legions as well. So that's something that I wasn't expecting. So that's a bonus. And I think that's everything. I had a list of things I needed to talk about, and I think I've covered them all. There's probably something I've forgotten, to be fair. But I will end it here. Thank you all very much for all your support this month, and since we started the channel, it's been incredible. The new subscribers and you guys promoting the channel as well has been incredible. So a massive thank you to each and every one of you. Your support is it's mind-blowing in my eyes. So thank you all very much. Hopefully we can get this 1,000 subscribers out the way before the end of the year. If we can, it's something less we think about. I'm not overly worried about it, but it'd be just nice to have it done, to be fair. We're not going to earn a massive amount from it, but the extra pennies do help. That's the thing. So hopefully we can get it done. As I say, we'll do an update 2 years since the accident in December on the date of the accident, which was the 10th. And yeah, so thank you all very much. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for sticking around and listening to all of this and me just waffle on. Thank you for all your support, and we shall see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all. Bye-bye.